all of you wonderful creative people here on YouTube. My name is Ria and I welcome you to my artsy corner. So what are we going to do today, huh? It's whole time. Let's go. Well then, before we start, there's something I must tell you. Spring is over. Da-da-da-dum. Yeah, it went by so fast. Oh my gosh, Tom, please stop. So, what does that mean? Well, it means it's about time I put out a haul on this channel. Well, actually, a lot of the stuff that I'm about to show you, I did not plan to get. It just happened. Really. I am trying to go down with my buying, and I definitely am making a good progress on that, but a lot less than I usually do. Well, especially compared to the last bunch of stuff that I've showed you on my last haul, and I'm really proud of myself. Well, actually, the reason for that being is that I pretty much have everything I need. Well, the things that I've got, well, mainly something that sparked my curiosity. And I either wanted to try them out, or it's something that I got on a very huge discount, or I don't know, something that I've been wanting since forever and I was debating whether I should get it or not. Anyway, so should we start with coloring supplies first, huh? Okay, let's dig into my bag of goodies. Ooh, sorry for the crinkling sound. Okie come out. There you go. So, the first coloring supply that I'm going to show you are these markers here. I have found them in one of our supermarkets when I just went shopping one day at the beginning of April, I think. And these are these markers here, the twin tip markers. The artist one, 12 pieces a set. So in total we have 72 markers. Let's take a closer look. I am going to put them in the case when I swatch them, because keeping them in these boxes is so terribly impractical. Amen. Okay. Out with you. There you go. So, these appear to be, well, nothing special at all, just your regular markers, right? Well, as soon as I saw them, I was like, what? They sell markers in a grocery store, basically? So, of course, I snagged them up. So, here you go. There's your brush tip. And on the other side, we have a very thick bullet nib. However, when I brought them home and tried swatching them out, well, just trying them out on a piece of paper, I was surprised, because apparently these are water-based. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I bought myself a set of water-based markers. And I think there's nowhere on this box that actually explains whether they're water-based or whether they're alcohol-based. So, yeah, I kind of feel like I rushed too fast. But yeah, I mean, I will use them. It's not like I'm not going to. However, this brush tip is crap. It's so sturdy and firm. I mean, it basically feels like a very huge, bulky bullet nib. It's not flexible at all. I mean, even the cheapest alcohol marker brushes work a whole lot better than this one. Well, like I said, I am going to use them up on my mandala pages. It's not such a big deal. I mean, they were cheap, really. But yeah, I think I was really foolish to think that I've managed to find alcohol-based markers in the grocery store, which was stupid. So, the other thing I have to show you here is this pack of Style File marker Fineliners. I did not buy them. I want them. Like I mentioned on my completed pages video, I took part in a cosplay convention at the beginning of May, and we won a Best Cos Band prize. And one of the sponsors of the convention was Art in Art Shop. I visited pretty frequently. I love this place. And well, they gave these Fineliners as a prize. Each of the three of us got a pack. Well, I have not tried them as of yet, but they're just your regular liners. And I mean, it's always a useful thing, even in coloring, believe it or not. So yeah, a very, very nice thing to have. Another couple of things that I'm going to show you come from the very same shop that I've just mentioned. Well, you know, it was just my regular going out to town with my friends. And we went by the Art in Art Shop, just, you know, to take a sneak peek inside to see what they have. Maybe there's something new, or, you know, they've restocked some stuff that I'm curious to get sometime in the future, I don't know. Well, I got these gel pens, a couple of gold gel pens. One is the Old Faithful Jelly Roll. I love their white pens, so I wanted to try a golden one. And these two are... what are you? Dog A? Anyway, these here. There you go. I got a gold and a copper. Why gold? Because I go through golden gel pens like crazy, especially when I'm working on my mandala pages. So, as I was getting ready for my trip to Greece, I went to this cheap shop called Pepco. Well, it's basically kind of our own version of Dollar Tree, so to speak, or dollar store. I mean, they have lots of cheap stuff in there, from clothing to, well, different kinds of knickknacks. Anyway, I've noticed that they are selling art supplies or, you know, stationery stuff in there as well for ridiculously cheap prices. So the first thing I got was this set of washi tape. It was €2, as you can tell. Here's the price tag. So I figured, why not? I mean, I love doing borders on my pages. I could also use it in my coloring journal. You get a decent amount of tape in there, actually. I love the colors, so I snagged this one up. And one next thing I found were these crayons, the confetti crayons, also by Pepco. It's kind of their own branding, so to speak. And these were also €2 a pack. Here you go. I have still to swatch these, but you know, if you ever got your hands on Crayola confetti crayons, well, these are basically just a jumbo-sized Crayola, I think. They smell really waxy. I'm really not sure what I'm gonna use these for, but I don't know. They piqued my curiosity and I want to try them out. I'm gonna have to look for a nice way to blend these. I don't know, I'm gonna have to look into these. So, these two that I got, and of course, when I was in Greece, I got a couple of, well, more of a stationery supplies. So they're definitely going to be useful to me in one way or another. So first of them being these awesome magnetic bookmarks with images of Greek gods on them. I can always use these bookmarks to mark my pages, my finished pages, or those that I want to color. I've really gotten used to using those and I love them. They're very, very convenient to use. And another thing that I got is this cute sharpener. I got it in one of the towns we visited, and the town is really famous for their woodwork, and this is handmade, I believe. And there's a sharpener. I have no idea how good it is, but it looks cute, and I can always use a sharpener because I work with colored pencil mostly. So yeah, these are kind of my souvenirs for the trip, so from the trip, so to speak. Okay, let's get this little fella here, just to lighten up the mood. And last but not least, I have a couple of sets of pencils to show you. Yeah, as if I do not have enough. So first of them being these Fluor Premium Soft Touch colored pencils. There you go. But basically what these are the black barrel brute funner pencils. I have no idea why they're being branded differently. Well, I've noticed recently that most of the brute funner pencils do. I don't know why. It makes them kind of difficult to find when you're searching for them. However, I have one big gripe with this pencil case. Yeah, they came with this pencil case, by the way. The zipper in this pencil case was sewn in a pretty weird kind of way. You can tell. It doesn't quite open all the way. That's why, well, basically I had to break the zipper to get into this case. So eventually it ended up being ruined. But I'm going to keep this case because otherwise it's a very comfortable case. I'm gonna lie. Yeah, the zipper was really a bummer, but yeah. It also came with this coloring book, kind of, sort of. Well, just your Shutterstock images. No, nothing all too special. And the paper is quite fine, actually. Just your Zendoodly images. I think it's your like generic sample coloring book that you get with different budget sets of pencils. So yeah, I haven't tried these out on a coloring page as of yet, but I have swatched them. I'm going to show you the swatch once I use them in the video. They're soft, the colors are really lovely. I like them. They blend pretty nicely. A beautiful array of colors. This is a set of 132. These remind me a bit of Castle Arts. So, it's just your regular standard black barreled pencil. Here you go, it's a brute funner. See? I did not lie. And here you also have the color number and the color name. Cool. They're pretty thick. Yeah. Feels like a nicely made sturdy pencil. And like I said, they're pretty soft. I like a softer pencil. I can't wait to actually properly use them on the page. Well, I guess I'm going to have to keep this sleeve on because otherwise this case just doesn't close up anymore. I have no idea what was the deal with the zipper, but yeah, that's just how we're going to roll from now on. So another thing that I got were these Faber-Castell Black Edition pencils. I have the smaller set of 36 in my collection that I got back in winter. Don't exactly remember when, I think it was January. I tried them out, I loved them, and well, as soon as I found out that you could actually purchase a full set of 100 here in Europe, which took them a long while actually to come to us. I mean, previously you were able to get these in South America only, if I'm not mistaken. They're not in this box anymore. I took them out because the packaging is really flimsy. It's not comfortable to use at all. It's not practical at all because they slide about, they fall out easily, which happened to me. The same moment I opened this box to, you know, take a look inside, they spilled out, literally. So yeah, I kept this box just to show to you. I keep them in this case here, which is also a new purchase for the month. I got this case to keep my 240 colors of color pencils that I got on my last haul. I have them all in here except the metallics. I gave them away to a friend because I have a full set of 50 of the Berg metallics, and I really do not feel the need to keep the 24 of these, although they're really lovely colors. So there you go. Here are my Faber-Castell Black Edition pencils. Absolutely gorgeous colors. I've yet to swatch these out, but I've already used them on my pages in the month of May. Absolutely love them. They're really soft, they're really opaque. I can't wait to try them out on black paper. They worked really nicely on grayscale pages to hide all the blackness of the shadows. They cover the grayscale images pretty nicely, so I think they will work quite good on black paper like they claim. It's a triangular barrel pencil. They're really thin. At least it feels like it. There you go. They come pre-sharpened, but you know, like most of the pencils do. They have numbers. They don't have color names, but they do have numbers. So it's going to be pretty useful. While swatching, they do not give any kind of light fastness information or pigment information or anything at all. So I do believe these are kind of a student grade or kids grade pencil even, but it really doesn't matter because, I mean, it's Faber-Castell, even their kids products are awesome, so no wonder these work really nicely. And the last supply I have to show you. It was a splurge, I'm not gonna lie. I was really debating whether I should get these or not, because for a 72 set that they are, the price was ridiculously high. But close to the end of May, the price dropped drastically. I got them like 30% cheaper than they usually are, as the Durban Chroma Flow. One more addition to my Durban collection. Yeah, let's take a look inside. Here they are. 3 beautiful trays of colors. Oh, I hate these funky trays. They're so uncomfortable to use. But here they are, nonetheless. Beautiful colors, as you can see. I was thinking about getting a set of 24, I think. It's their smallest, I believe. Just to try them out, because people say it's a soft pencil and, well, it should be a dupe for Prismacolor. Well, I hate to burst your bubble, it's not. Because, like we all know, nothing is as soft and creamy as Prismacolor. No matter how companies try, they just can't quite do it. Anyway, however, these are pretty nice pencils. They are really soft. I think they are a tiny bit softer than the Color Softs, even. Hey, let's try to blend them. I like them a lot. I can't wait to try them out on a page. I have yet to swatch these as well. There you go. very clumsy blend, you know, but yeah, they're really, really nice. They feel pretty nice. So, they are a tiny bit thinner than your regular Durban pencil. Thank God none of mine came broken, because a lot of people keep on having issues with breakage when it comes to these pencils. So, you have your color number and color name on the pencil, dipped end, beautiful design as usual. So yeah, I guess it was inevitable. Eventually I was going to get these. Who am I kidding? I was just, honestly, I was just waiting for a discount to happen, I suppose. Well, come Black Friday, I suppose. I would have gotten them anyway. So there we go. My last purchase for the month of May. Now, let's get to the book, shall we? Well, unlike on any of my previous hauls that I've done on this channel, I did not get a lot of books in spring. I'm really slowing down on my coloring book buying, so to speak. Because, well, unless it's something really specific that I want to get, or something that comes out nowadays, well, I believe I do have everything I need. I've even done a little purge of my coloring book collection. I've sold some of the books, some of them I gave away. Those are basically the books that I just got on the whim back in the day, but now I don't feel like coloring. Or I've realized that, well, it's not something I would actually color, so I just figured I'll find them a new home. Anyway, however, I think I have 9 books to show you in total. Considering the fact that it's a time span of 3 months in total, that's not much at all. So, first one of them being is this new spring issue of Coloring Break. Is this tiny little coloring magazine that comes out every 3 months or so. It's cheap, just €1, €1.20, I think. Just your, you know, usual isn't doodly pages. I love the peacock. I like the pages in this issue, so I got this one. I don't tend to collect them all, but, well, if it has at least a few pages that I'm sure I'm going to color, I mean, why not getting it, right? It appears that my tablet is dying. Another couple of books that I'm going to show you are these awesome books by Lenka Fileninko. I've colored one of them already. I got this one at the beginning of April, as soon as I saw it on one of the channels here on YouTube. It's a very gorgeous book. I love Lenka Fileninko, especially her grayscale books. She has a few more out. I really like the fairies one. Maybe I'm going to get it in the future. So this one is Spirit Animals Wisdom, and I haven't colored anything in this one yet. So it's a portrait book with these fantasy-ish images. Oh, that's beautiful. I love horses. That's the cover image. There you go. I love the grayscale in her books. And oh, that's beautiful. Lovely. So I've yet to color in this one. These are my newest additions to my Lenka Fileninko collection. I got 2 more issues of Creative Haven. First of them being The Enchanted Christmas by Teresa Goodrich. I don't have any of her books in my collection, so that's the first one. And why this one? Well, I wanted to, I don't know, just to try out her style. And I don't have a lot of Christmas books, so I picked this one because it's kind of a Christmas themed, but kind of a fantasy themed also. Here you see the mermaid. Oh, this could have been perfect for mermaid. Yeah, but like I said, I did not have a lot of time to color this month. Her style is beautiful. This book kind of has this Christmassy fairy tales kind of vibe. It's unique. It's unlike any other Christmas book. That's why I got this one. And another issue that I got is these mandala decorations. This one is by John Book. I love mandalas, you can tell, right? Well, these are just basically patterns. But nice ones. Should be fun to color. With gel pens or water-based markers. Or my metallic markers even. Or alcohol markers for that matter. We'll see how they will behave on this paper. I think it's still their old type of paper because it's an older book. I got it secondhand actually. So there you go. There's these, and last but not least are the books by Masja van Berg. I have separate video on my channel dedicated to these three beautiful books. I've done flip-throughs, full flip-throughs of these books on that video. I will link it down below. If you want, you can check it out. Please do, because these books are gorgeous. That's her newest and greatest. Probably my favorite of all the three. But they're all very, very beautiful. I wanted to get these for so long. And I finally got a chance to do so. I'm very, very happy about it. So now that I've held them, I can start coloring in them. And find them a cozy place in my bookshelves. There you go. Beautiful Christmas book also. Anyway, like I said, I have a full flip through on my channel of all three of these books. Again, link down below. Check it out. I'm sure you'll love it. So that is probably my most anticipated purchase in springtime. So that's about it. I'm done with my haul. Like I said, not much. Well, it might appear like there's a lot of stuff, but knowing me and how much I used to buy back in the day, it's really not much. I don't think I'm gonna be getting a lot of stuff in summer because really there's nothing I've set my eyes on. Well, unless anything unexpected will happen, you know. Well, you all know what it's like, right? Anyway. So, that's it for today. So, until I see you on one of my next videos, remember to stay creative, stay artsy, and have fun in every single step you take. Till next time then, da.